One of the most important things you can do to get ready for your next fundraiser. Hi, my name is Sandy. I'm General Manager at Joy FM St. Louis. And getting great audio is so important, isn't it, for a successful campaign? Just a few tips to pass along that we use here. I'm sure you've got some great tips too. But starting with your donor base, we found that they have a great perspective and not only know your story, but their story as far as becoming a supporter. So I get a list every campaign from our donations department. If I talk to people whose last names begin with the letter A last year, I'll call those whose names begin with the letter B this year, just to make sure that we spread out conversation times from year to year. Who calls them is also important because we get a higher return call rate and a better conversation when they feel like they already know you. So you may not want to have someone from your donor relations or production department call. You may want to call yourself if you're on air, your morning or afternoon host, because again, they already feel like they know you. The conversation then when you have them on the phone and recording is to not talk anything about the recording process, but just have a conversation. They feel very comfortable when you start off asking things like, so how long have you lived in St. Louis? Or tell me about your family. Do they listen to Joy FM too? Then just naturally kind of go into conversations about, so how long have you been listening? Or why do you tune in every day? What do you hope to get from listening? Or how does God use Joy FM in your life? Have you ever felt like He met you at a certain place when you tuned in? Then transition to things like, do you remember when you first decided you were going to support the station? What was going on in your mind and heart then? Or do you feel like you're part of the mission, and how does that make you feel now? Then also ask them, well, what would you say to someone who might be where you were, listening for a long time and is now considering giving? What would you suggest to them? So again, some great vantage point discussions there. That's how you get some great audio. I hope it pays off for you in big ways for your next fundraiser. Thanks for listening.